Hey, happy Jupiter Day. I hope you're doing well. I am the truth, and you are too. Welcome to this week's Venus Day deck for reading. Everything that is known pertaining to me and my services is located in the description box of this video below. For this week's Venus Day deck for reading, I'll be channeling with their ancestors of the collective who's supporting the collective highest good and the highest good. Y'all know who the ancestors are. So it's gonna be the ancestors of the collective, and it could also be individually your ancestors personally who's speaking to you, and all that stuff. So if you're an extra sound in this video, I apologize in advance. Life is life, and I won't handle if it gets too much. Like, comment, share, subscribe. This very much appreciated. I'm speaking this week's Venus Day decorating. Okay, so for this week's Venus Day Deck reading, the first card to come out is this upside down? It is. I'm gonna do this one more time. I'm sorry. All right, so for this week's Venus Day Deck reading, the first card to come out is a Death card. Second card to come out is the Two of Machetes, Two of Swords. Third card to come out is the Hangman card. Fourth card to come out is the Magician card. Fifth card to come out is the Justice card. Sixth card to come out is the Eight of Brooms, which is Eight of Wands. Seventh card to come out is the Two of Brooms. The eighth card to come out is the King of Brooms. The ninth card to come out is the King of Pentacles. The 10th card and last card to come out is the Ace of Cups. Bottom of the deck, summary of the whole entire spread here is the Nine of Brooms. Top of the deck, usually watching this right now, is the Three of Machetes. There's something here about choices, decisions, balance, harmony. There's something here about stability, being provided for. Something about worth and value as well. There's something here about being aware, having awareness. There's something about communication. There's something here about society, social norms, maybe like social influence. Something here about your environment, those that you the environment that you frequent usually, and those that you mingle with usually, and how any of this or all this could have any influence on you or something in your life or something. There's something also about a new beginning, a new start, initiating something, something about having drive, having passion. There's something about standing in your autonomy. There's also something about, there could be something about truth. There's also something about stepping through the door, stepping through the gates, stepping into like a new phase, something about portals. And there's something maybe about like humanity, connecting with humanity, and connection with people and the collective. There could be something about friendship. There's something about healing, faith, and hope as well. I think there's yeah, there is. So there's like something about progression, because there's like one, two, three, four, and all that stuff. So there's something about progression, moving forward, expansion, ascension, all that stuff. So yeah, I mean, I guess some of y'all could be making choices, decisions to be expanding, maybe out of your typical like area or those that you usually hang around or whatnot. You're expanding out of that. Maybe you're changing that. You're moving away from that, or something about that. It doesn't have to be like moving away from it, or it can, but also there could be something like changing or expanding about it. There's something about like things like settling out and balance and everything like that. There could be something about also like it could be like like collective awareness and like the rays of the collective together kind of thing, and things getting better. Okay. There's something about, like, there could be like transformation happening. Like, allow whatever is going on, the transformation and stuff, just allow like it all to happen. This could be inner. I feel like the universe is doing its thing. It's like universal balance, death and rebirth, transformation, allow, and all that stuff. Is something about your inner and everything. I feel like karma dharma is happening. Thing like the universe is having this thing. Is the universal stuff going on. There's something here about choices and I don't know, some type of like separation, heartbreak could could be like having someone in their head confused. Some type of separation, heartbreak could be having someone in their head confused. Um was making their mind kind of go a little bit haywire. Someone may be thinking about, they're at an impasse. They're thinking about breaking up with someone, separating from someone or something. And it could be this whole collective thing, like with a community, with a certain type of people, an area, something like that. Like people are, it's like people are thinking about it. They're like they're at a pit impasse, and they're like, should I, like they're just in their head about it. Like, should I separate? Or should I separate? Like I feel like that's it. It's just like, should I separate? They're just thinking about this heartbreak, this separation. Either like it happened, it's happening right now, and it has people in their heads, or they're thinking about this and they're at an impasse. Just know at some point the universe is gonna take its course, whatever this is. Okay, just know. So it depends. It's not really a big thing with me. It depends on how I move, whether I let the universe just do it or I do it myself. Um, there's something about like speeding up or speeding through things. That's what I'm saying, man. I got that energy too. So it's either like speeding up or speeding through something or whatnot. Someone could be moving. That's what I mean. Like you could be moving. You could be moving forward. Someone could be moving. There's some type of like energetic movement, or like you're actually moving. Um, this could be happening fast, or like you're encouraged to just do it, a kind of thing. And it may be like a struggle, but have courage and all that stuff, young lad. Have courage. There's something about foresight. Like, I don't know if there's something about old soul and just knowing already. There's like a knowing, an inner knowing. And like, just, it's not like speeding through it. It's just like kind of do it or whatnot. Like, just do it kind of thing. And people could be choosing to, like, actually to move to a certain direction really fast, whether it's energetically, spiritually, or like for real, or both. There's something about like knowing yourself. That's me. There's like a heavy inner knowing, and like you know the path to choose or whatnot, or you are going to choose a path, or you need to, and like because it's like knowing and like choosing, it's gonna happen like real quick, real fast, and it's like something about been there, done that, or just like a higher understanding type of thing. And it could be a little bit of a struggle, I guess, or it's and if it's not like a struggle, it's just like being a warrior, like, and I'm also getting this energy of like I don't know if it's just some spiritual stuff or whatever is going on in people's lives. Like it's kind of like I don't know. I'm getting this whole thing of like you love something or you've been in something for so long. So like moving forward is either like you love this thing or like you kind of feel bad to like you feel bad to like have to move forward, but you have to move forward kind of thing. Um if you get what I'm saying. It's like you feel bad. It's kind of like okay, like just for a random example, like yeah, so it's like you love your family or you've been in this family forever and like but like what I guess I don't know if it's this either. Like the family could be toxic or like they're just not your path. That's not the thing. So you have to like go towards your path. And sometimes it's that whole thing like they can't come with you type of thing unless they come along the path, you know what I mean? And if they're not part of that and everything and they hold you back and they pull you back and everything like that, you just have to still go forward and everything like that. Um yeah. There's something here about yeah, some type of transformation going on. It's gonna be quick. Whether you do this with the quickness, you know what I mean? You just like face it and you just do it kind of thing. Or like the universe is just gonna it's gonna take hold of it and it's just gonna happen like this and you just gonna have to like face it. You're gonna have to like you're gonna have to just face it kind of thing. You just gotta brave it out, tough it out as this thing is happening. Yeah. Oh my gosh. It's like literally like you know where you gotta go. You know the path. It's like an inner knowing. And but at the same time, it's literally like I don't know, people are thinking about it or like people already chose to separate or experience a heartbreak and like I'm sorry for laughing. It's not funny if it's not funny for some people. It's just like this. It's I think it is what it is. It is what it is. Me, I don't like the mental agony. I don't like the agony of this stuff. So like, at some point, I'm just a detachment type of person. Of course, I'm Aquarius and all that stuff, and I'm a Scorpio moon. So like, I'm deep and I feel all this stuff, and I get it. I'm passionate, but like at the end of the day, my Aquarius is gonna take over and be like, nah, look, this is what I want for me, and this is the best for me. But yeah, it's like literally simultaneously, or this is happening in a certain way or whatever. Or it's like I feel like people know where they gotta go. There's an inner knowing. There's a path. You guys are being guided, or like you just know, whatnot. And some of you are in the impasse of whether you need to like break it off, move forward, experience a heartbreak, or like since you know this path and you chose to go forward anyway type of thing, like You chose to go forward anyway and all that stuff. Like this, it may have resulted in some type of separation, heartbreak that could be currently happening right now. And it has people in their head. Maybe you're like, oh, did I choose the right thing? Like, is this right? Yeah, you're at that point. I feel like you are okay though. You're right. But anyways, yeah. And then it's this whole thing of like the bigger picture. That's what all I see, honestly. It's like the bigger picture. Um, it's all for the better. If it's all for the better, it is what it is, okay? If it's for progression of humanity, of like your family, of like your generation, you know what I mean? Like if it's for the better, for the progression and it's like the vision and everything like that, like it is what it is. Like things have to be done sometimes, like even if it may hurt and everything like that. Later on people will understand the vision, and who cares if they do or not today, before tomorrow. But to be real, but like besides that, like people will see the vision or understand the vision like later on in life type of thing. It kind of feels like, the whole thing, and it feels energetically like the parent and the child, like the child may be like, oh my God, like kicking and screaming and all that stuff, but they don't understand like what the discipline and the rules that's being set is for the better. Like mom and dad is just trying to like do what's best for you, and you're gonna see that in the future. I say that a lot of times with my mom for a lot of things, like right now a lot of times I just sit and reminisce, and I'm like, yeah, thank God my mom like was like, nah, you doing this, or nah, you're not going here type of thing, because I'm telling you, if she didn't, I'm telling you, like I'm grateful. Okay. But there's something here about the bigger picture. Some of you may be getting like downloads. So there's maybe something about like the Akashic records or something like that. Or what do they call that thing? Um dang. What is that called? There's another thing that people do. They have it for their services. It's like recalling stuff. I forgot what it's called. But like there's a lot of like downloads. There's could be something about Akashic Record. There's something that could be about old soul, been there, done that type of thing. Um what is that called? I'm gonna sit for a second. I'm sorry. Oh no. Is it past life regression? There's something about like there could be something about past life regression and everything like that. And mhm. I don't mean to make it sound like this, but that's how it's coming out for me. There's something about like you know it all kind of thing. It's like you know it all. That's what I mean. Like later you will get it, or you will understand the bigger picture, or there's something about people, or just something about like the bigger picture will be understood and everything later on type of thing. Um, some of y'all got like the grip of like your magic, very much in control. The king here, you know what I mean? Y'all got the grip of it. You will get the grip of it. There's something about like having skill and like you're the boss and all that stuff. You got the grip of it kind of thing, the grip of your energy, the grip of your magic, whatever it is. Also, There's something about having things flow in harmony. There could be something, I guess, like new or a reward. Because justice prevails. There's like a flow, harmony. It starts with the death card. There's something about, there's some type of transformation going, death and rebirth, you know, the whole caterpillar thing. I feel like shedding and everything like that. Caterpillar turns to a butterfly. And then like the shedding that people, that, not people. Well, you know, people, yeah, in terms of like, I guess, women, because like we shed when it comes to our menstrual periods and stuff like that. But yeah, shedding, like, you know, animals who shed, there's some type of transformation, death and rebirth going on. Um, this could have people up in their head. Like, I feel like it may be like a choice or something at this point. Is like, you can go with this or you can go with that. You can go with this or you can go with that. You can go with this or you can go with that. I think I'll go with this. You know what I mean? Like, it's up in your head. I feel like what the transformation means or whatever, or how it's happening, has people in their head. They're at an impasse or whatever. There may be some crossroads type of thing. Um, at some point, yeah, there's just some type of surrendering or whatnot. Surrendering to your energy, to the balance. And it's like surrendering to your energy, but it's also with the universe as well. It's like surrendering to your energy, but with the universe as well. And and all that stuff. hmm Things are gonna start. It's gonna happen fast. That's what I mean. And like either you gonna do this, or just like just do happenings and the universe. I call it just the universal happenings and stuff like that. Like there's gonna be a choice made. There's gonna be a direction that people are gonna go towards. Like it's either you're gonna be forced to choose, and it's not. I don't like to say forced and all that stuff because I don't want to make it seem like, oh my god, I'm being forced. But like I feel like y'all know, bro. I'm not going in that rabbit hole. Um, it's like you're gonna be forced to choose, or it's just gonna be like crossroads. Like, okay, do I go here or there? And it's like, no, I'm gonna go here. Things are gonna happen quick. It's gonna be like an energetic type of movement type of thing. Yeah, that's what I mean, cause you know, yeah. It's like, do you know what you want? Then stand 10 toes down on it. Cause you know you got the energy, you got the magic and everything like that. Um, I feel like there's something about been there, done that type of thing. Like you have everything, the skills, the energy, the magic and everything like that. Like, do you really want, I've been saying that for other readings too, subtly. There's something subtle about, do you really want it? Like, and something about that is just gonna open the floodgates of new things, um, a pouring in. Overall, the summary of the whole entire thing, Nine of Brooms, is the nine of brooms. I'm sorry. Overall, there's something about a spiritual warrior. I feel like some of y'all already know, and like you're just like, nah, I'm gonna just tough it out. I'm about to just do this. Let's go. Like I'm about to just do this. You're gonna tough it out. Some of y'all, it may be an uphill battle. Be strong, my lads. Be strong. Yeah, be strong, my lads. Some of y'all, you know, the devil's here and everything like that. It may feel heavy and everything like that, but yeah, keep working at it. Keep focused. Stay focused. We must stay focused. We must stay focused and keep your eye on the prize. Stay focused. Keep building. Keep going forward, even if it may feel heavy. Um, and the demons and the devil may be trying to like hold you down with chains and just like ride on your back. No, No, the devil's a lie. You a liar. But yeah, just brave it out, keep going and whatnot. There could be some type of ego death. But yeah. Top of the deck, you're watching this right now. Currently, a lot of y'all, or there's something going on in the energies of like a breakup, a heartbreak, or a separation, some type of separation, whether it's like with people, I feel like it may be with people, with a certain type of community and environment. It could also be from like this, the social norms, like how things always are, how things run, in society and life and everything like that. Maybe people are breaking away from that or whatnot, separating from that. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Something about it could be like something that's secured. You've always been in. You've always been around these people. You've always been in this thing or whatever. It's always been a thing for you. And so like it could be a whole struggle of like separating from it. But I feel like heavily the reason why this is talked about is because like you're being led to though. Mm-hmm. Let me pan away. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Do that one more time. Walk like this. Pretty girls walk like this. Bottom of the deck, summary of the clarity cards is Seven of Pentacles. Top of the deck, usually watching this right now, is the Emperor card. Oh, that's the last. All the pretty girls walk like this. And this card's, yeah, it's cute. It's cute. You could be a woman or relate to the divine feminine or something like that. Or something about divine feminine rise. Divine feminine rise. Pretty girls walk like this. These. One more. Pretty girls walk like. Oh, perfect. This deck is perfect for this. Oh, wow. Okay. Bottom of the deck, summary of the card that came out is integrity. Top of the deck, you usually watching this right now, is keep going. Pretty girls walk like Pretty girls want like. What fell? What's going on? Ah! Okay. Before this like goes out my mind, like be allow, right? Allow, but y'all know the balance of the allowance of this energy. Like allow, okay? Whatever this downloads, this cosmic thing that's happening, allow it. But you know the balance of it. You know like how to allow it and like what to not allow and all that stuff. It's getting sticky. It's getting sticky. West side nigga from the zone. Knocking at the door. I love when he says that. I'm that nigga and that bitch. I love Tyler. Okay. Okay. So to clarify the whole entire spread, you got the Five of Pentacles, you got the Temperance card, and you got the Nine of Wands. And then for the Oracle card, you got the Be Open card. Even if you may be in a dire place, in an empty space, maintain your composure, follow the guidance of your guardian angels, of your ancestors, obviously, because we're channeling them, and of your spirit team who are supporting your highest good and supporting the highest good. All right, spiritual warrior. And then, yeah, just have have balance and moderation. You know where you're supposed to do stuff, not supposed to do stuff, and all of that. Forge forward. There's something about the end of a tunnel type of thing. Keep going. There may be, it actually could be a loss. Think something could actually be a loss. Maybe this is why y'all are questioning things. Y'all like, yo, was it the right decision? Is this really where I'm supposed to go? Because it looks like there's a loss, like there's death, like there's an end of things. There's a loss of someone. There's a loss of something or whatnot. So maybe this is why y'all in your head and y'all questioning everything. I'm telling you, there's something underneath. It may look like that first, or it may look like that's what it is, but I'm telling you, something like greater or better. But yeah, there may be a feeling of like emptiness or loss, maybe despair. Um, hmm It feels like a pack light thing. That's why though, or it's like to empty out the BS so that you can have space to bring in the good stuff. Listen to the guidance of your spiritual team, your guardian angels, your ancestors. And when you are connecting and allowing these downloads or this Akashic records or this past life regression and all that stuff, like, yes, be open. There's some type of Kundalini thing going on. And it's like the centeredness and it's coming through. Just have moderation. You know what to do and everything. Something about alchemist. And yeah, it's like you're a spiritual warrior. There's something about strength, inner strength, being a boss, an ability to maintain this balance, this justice, this universal strength, ability to maintain it. And because there's an ability to maintain it, this is what's going to come through. It's like maintaining also the flow of the waters. Okay. Never get a damn. I ain't never getting no fucks. We ain't never making up. Did you follow up with them hoes you ain't never making up? But anyway, sorry. We have here be open. Open your eyes, your mind, and your heart to let possibilities flow in. This requires accepting the way things are, observing objectively as judgment only constricts and closes us off. When you feel yourself judging or trying to control things, practice relaxing and returning to a state of neutral observation acceptance. This is exactly what I've been saying this whole entire week about control. As you allow the world to seep in, you'll see things from a higher perspective, patterns that weren't visible before, and opportunities that wouldn't have existed if you were closed off. Open yourself and watch how life opens with you. This is a quote from Dogen, Dogen. If you open your hand, you may receive everything. Ask and you shall receive, right? I'm telling you. And there's just something going on where like things are running underneath, and like people want to see the surface level of stuff, or like, oh, like I don't see it with my two eyes, my two physical eyes, so there must not be anything. But like, and then just I had this thought, or this, I don't know, this thought where I was like, people really just depend on what they see physically, like, or they think like, oh, this has just came out, but it's like, no, this has been happening, and you're just now seeing it with your physical eyes. I'm not going to the rabbit hole. Went to my own rabbit hole already. But there's just something, I feel like there's something underneath happening, and like there, oh my gosh, I'm telling you, the Bible stories are coming up. It's like Moses and Joseph and all that stuff, and everybody else, Noah, who were being guided, like who were like, yo, God said this is about to happen. They were feeling like things were gonna happen, and people were laughing at them. People were doing all this stuff until what happened with Noah, what happened with Joseph, what happened with Moses, all those people who were, yo, and the song "Hiss" by Megan Thee Stallion comes up. What happened afterwards? And then people, that's what I'm saying. People were trying to get on the boat after they were laughing at Noah. People, what's it called? Joseph's brothers were making fun of him and his visions, like, "Oh, you're the miracle child." Ooh, until like he became the king and they were bowing down to him. He was like, you guys are gonna bow down to me, and they were laughing. And what happened? He became the king, and he was what, not Phanea or whatnot, and he like they were bowing down to him, begging him. Right? What happened with Moses? Oh, okay. Like, this is what I'm trying to say. I don't know. There's some type of low key thing where I feel like people are being guided. They're feeling something heavy, and like just because like the outside world and the 3D world is not showing it, or like there's this like matrixy thing or whatever where it's like trying to psych people out, like, well, you're gonna lose this, or like, well, this is not happening, or like you're crazy, or whatever. So people are like a little bit like back and forth, like what, and like what, and then like there's gonna come to a thing, or it's happening right now, where there's gonna be like a separation, some type of end, a closing of something. People need to choose, or the universe is gonna choose for you, type of thing, and like some of y'all being guided. I don't know what it is, but I know it's promises of good things because it ends with the Ace of Cups or whatnot. And like I said again, like people later on, the collective, whoever later on is gonna see it later on. They may not see it right now, but they're gonna see it later on, type of thing. Blah, blah, blah. We have here ISA, ISA, and it means ice, challenge, frustration, and psychological blocks. And that's over here too. Over here where people are like a little bit feeling psyched out, or like they're at an impasse and everything like that. It's psychological blocks and everything like that. That's what it says. Ice, challenge, frustration, and psychological blocks. Over here where all that stuff is happening. For a reason. I want to sound like Tatum. Don't you ever. We have here Ansu's, ANSU. Z, and it says Odin, insight, communication, inspiration, true vision. Odin, insight, communication, inspiration, true vision. That's what I mean. There's something about visionary, like maybe some of y'all are visionaries. Some of y'all have the gift of sight, foresight. There's something about being led. It could be an inner feeling of being led. It could be being led by your ancestors, spirit guides, guardian angels. And then I want to look up and see what Odin is real quick, and then I'll do this other thing. What's Odin? Odin is the supreme deity in Norse mythology and the god of war, wisdom, death, poetry, and magic. He is known as the All-Father and is often depicted as a one-eyed old man with a gray beard. Yeah. Whatever y'all get from that, I'm not going all that in there. Write me down. Something with ravens, I'm telling you. Then we have here lamb, the bad omen, the bad meaning. Then we have here the zodiac signs, Leo and Taurus. And it says being pushy when needing to allow yourself to be provided for, allow yourself to be a student and learn, allow yourself to be a rookie, even if you're a master, an expert, not knowing that strength lies in allowing, receiving, being provided for, and nurtured. It sounds like pride, not seeing that there is life in the death and rebirth process. And that's over here, yeah, where I'm saying, yeah, be open, allow, and all that stuff. So we have here Scorpio, Gemini, Virgo, Libra, and Sagittarius. You could be any of those signs. The signs could be in your chart. It could be the energy of this reading. It could be the planetary placements. It could be anybody around you. All that stuff. So, yeah, that's it for this week's Venus Day Deck reading. Yeah, from your ancestors. Thank you, ancestors, for channeling. Allow me to channel you. Awesome, awesome. If you would like a personal reading, you can visit my link tree, or you can email me and set up at any time. They both will be in the description box for you to see. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. It's very much appreciated. It's helpful. And yeah, that's all, folks. It's giving her face, ass, titties. Her face, ass, titties. Her face, ass, titties. Pop me down. Hey, LaShonda. Welcome, my love. Hey there. The real furious Pharaoh. Hey. Hey there. And I was talking about a pharaoh. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, Zaphanaphaneah. The God speaks and he lives. Zaphanaphaneah. Zaphanaphaneah. Aw, and welcome, Amber. And thank you for the support, all of y'all. Y'all have a great one. I will see y'all next week. And stay blissed up, okay? Love you.